this is not a throwback video. We went from 72, dry, sunny, I would consider ideal weather, to 35, cold, and it's about to be wet. However, the kids are pretty pumped to get out here and ride some bikes today, and I've got a replacing that swim with a 20-30 minute kind of just easy jog. See where we are, and then I'll do some stretch cord routines again to just keep those swimming muscles firing. We are moving into step 4, and we will talk about that after the run. I don't want anybody to be like, I think there's a lot of fear of people that go into step 4, and I've seen a lot of people in the rooms of Alcoholics Anonymous that get to step 4 and then I don't see them anymore. And I'm pretty sure that's just because there's a lot of work that is involved. Like, everything up until this point has been just really speaking. I mean, we're taking action. With step 3, you know, we're actually, we have this prayer and we're putting it into effect. But now it's time to start looking at ourselves. And we're looking at ourselves in a way that is exposing the true nature of who we are and really why we were drinking in the first place. And that's what's really, revealing, or it's empowering and it's freeing. We're really beginning, you know, in step 3, we asked to be relieved of the bondage of self. And that is what step 4 really helps us do. So I'll try to talk a little bit more about that. I got to get out with the kids right now. Look at this. Yeah, Patrick decided he got a little chilly and has to put on the skull cap for the ride run. But we're going to get out here. We're going to have some fun. And man, I tell you, I love that my kids want to be out here riding bikes even when it's cold outside. I mean, that's pretty cool if you ask me. It shows the power of the bicycle. And the bicycle is really how I started getting into endurance sport too. So I really think there's such a huge benefit, not just for health, but there's a certain lifestyle and a way to deal with emotions, you know? It's very awesome to come out and just feel free on a bike and see the world just from a different perspective. So we're gonna get on it. Again, 20-30 minute run, easy. Be fun today. We're having a good time. All right, we'll catch you guys in a minute. Feels really, I actually like this cooler weather. I just tend to overdress and overheat a lot. So if you're out there, take that stuff into consideration. If you go outside, realize that your body is gonna quickly warm up. The consistency is a key building block to success. When I came up after you guys were sitting here waiting for me,
I'm gonna do this every single day.
You want to do this every single day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, this is my new bike. You probably wondering, oh, finally, Pat, you can get a new bike. You had that old bike for about 2 years right now.
4 years.
Oh yeah, 4 years.
You got it when you were 3.
4 years. But I finally got a new bike.
Let's check it out. Whoa. Look at this thing. I mean, cool, super cool red color.
And here has
Nice
like
24-inch wheels. We got 8 gears because we're single drive, 8 gears. Freewheel.
He
Right?
has
Got a
the bell
freewheel.
right here.
He's got the cool 8-ball and
then-
rear and front
And
brakes.
look at this, guys.
Wow, and it tells us right there, 24-incher.
Trek.
Sweet, and you guys
Bro,
love
the whole family got a Trek.
you love riding out here on these trails. Yeah, I think that's what you and those bikes were made for.
Yeah.
Well, let's get it. Let's do one more lap.
Yeah.
All right. So that was a nice little cruisy, easy just 2 miles. Sorry. We got back. The kids are still just pumped to ride bikes, so I'm going to sit out here with them while they do that. But unfortunately, as soon as we got back, the rain kind of started dripping down on us, so it might be kind of a short-lived experience. But that's okay. We're talking about step 4. Step 4 says we made a moral and searching inventory of ourselves. As I stated on the run, I think a lot of people get scared because they actually have to start kind of fessing up. They have to stop hiding secrets, stop telling lies, and get brutally honest with themselves. First and foremost with themselves. And that's the hardest part. Now, what helped me in this step, because there's an outline in the big book, and that works, and it will best suit you to go over this step, with your sponsor. I would definitely recommend having a sponsor at this point, because they will help guide you through it. I'm gonna do the best that I can to kind of simplify it and explain it over the course of this week. If you get some benefit out of that, then that's fantastic. But again, I really suggest that you have somebody just kind of walk you through and explain, because I personally don't think that it's so simple in the big book that to me it's complicated. So I want you to know that going into this, that again, no reservations. You just go in and just be ready to be honest. Our lives as drinkers, we've embroidered these kind of fabricated stories into our lives, and a lot of times we don't realize what is fact and fiction. We kind of have told ourselves that these things happened for this reason, when the truth of the matter is that wasn't it. So we really just have to get honest and tell the story. And what helped me was the first time I did my step 4, I wrote out an autobiography, basically. I went back as far as I could possibly remember, and I just started my story there. But what I made sure to do was include the things that where I felt wrong, like where somebody did me injustice or treated me poorly, or I felt like I was being cheated, and I made sure to kind of focus on those, and that's what we're going to go back to after we get that done. So made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves. It's just time to get honest. And man, I tell you something, the truth and the honesty quite literally set you free. Let's do it. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for being here. That's it for today. It's a Monday, so just gotta get everything kind of cleaned up from the weekend.